Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ari. Happy Tuesday. I am really excited today because we're going to do our Tiny Tuesday challenges as well as our Disney 100 Sidekick collab. But first, I actually have some like happy mail kind of. I ordered a challenges organizer and it finally came in. So there's some other stuff in there too that I get to kind of show off. So I ordered this from Keely Creations. She is on, on Etsy. But so I ordered this guy. I cannot recall what the color scheme was, but essentially this is going to kind of house like all of my extra, like my tinies will go in here, and then my like bigger challenges will go in there. But I have so many like scratch offs that I can start kind of organizing in there. And what's really nice is I have a bag. Let me put this back over here. I have a bag that I'm using to hold everything in. So I have this bag that has just all of my extra stuff in here. So basically going to just kind of start throwing, maybe not there, but either way, I'll figure it out, but maybe down there. So I can now start putting these guys in here, and then my scratchers in here, and then I can use this bag as the bag to hold any of the money that we finish for our for the year. So this guy is pretty full. I'm gonna just kind of call it done now that I have this guy here. So going forward, as we finish a challenge, I'll just throw $1 in here, and that way it's just easier to kind of access as well. But so yeah, I got this, and then she sent me a bunch of different freebies with my order. Well, maybe not freebies, because I did order this cute little scratcher. Look how cute that is. Just because I don't know, I really liked it, so it's perfect. But then I did get a bunch of these, so a bunch of different, look, Boss Babe budgets. So a bunch of different just random challenges that I can kind of start using. That one's pretty. Oh, that's April's Fresh Start. That's pretty. Okay, so yay! That's really cool. So I'm going to put those right up front. Boom. And then just a couple thank yous in there as well. I think this is another scratcher. And then I think I get a little bit of an extra discount when I shop with her again, which I probably will do. So yeah, that's my little happy meal. I'll have to find a place for this. For now, it's just going to go to the side. Okay. And then finally got in my D3s. So I ordered 2 of them. So she made these D3s. Oh, that's a D4. And that's a D3. Okay, so yeah, D3 and then another D4. Oh, I think this is 2, 3, 4 as opposed to 1, 2, 3. That's cool. I will have to figure out a reason to use that one. But at least I have a D3 now, because when we do this guy, roll for your savings, when it lands on a D3, I have a D3. Okay, so we're going to start with this guy here, and we're going to do this Tuesday and then come up here to do this Tuesday. So let's roll. Color dot die is purple, which is a D4. 2. So $2 for this one. 2. And let's do this Tuesday up here in January. Get out of there. Red, which is another D4. So didn't even need the D3, but it's there if we need it. And that's just a 1. Okay. I'm going to just go from there. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? So we'll add another 3 in here for those 2 days. So it currently has 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So 136 for that savings, which is really cool. Okay, get this out of the way, and I will start getting us set up for Tiny Tuesday. So I have $35 here, 30 in ones, and there's 1 5 in there. I like playing with that much for this guy. And earlier I was kind of mentioning how it's like, so this is not the last Tuesday. This is the second to last Tuesday. So next Tuesday, I think I'm going to try to bring, so starting tomorrow, I guess, with all the challenges that I have, my goal is to bring a little bit of extra money, to everything. So that way we play and can kind of knock out as many as we can for, what is it? For the end of the month. Okay. So I believe, okay, sorry about that. I never can remember how I end up doing some of these challenges. I need to like write it down. Okay, so Tiny Tuesday, we're going to start with number 5, and we are going to play evens and odds. So if it lands on an odd, it's going to get $1 or 1 bill. If it lands on an even, it gets 2. Okay, so starting with number 5. Okay, so how has y'all's start of the week been? I am pre-recording today on Sunday. So today is actually Sunday for me because I do work Tuesday night, and it always just gets so busy when I'm trying to like do my primary job and get ready for my next job and try to film and try to edit. It becomes a lot. So I always try to pre-record these, but I had a great weekend. We got to go as a family on Saturday to the Spurs basketball game together. My son, my oldest, and I got to participate in it's called like a railing experience. And so basically you get to go down to where the team comes out and hang out there while they're, okay, so last one is going to go here to number 6. So we'll start on number 1 next week. But we got to go down there, got to get some autographs from some of the guys. It's kind of up to the players' discretions if they sign autographs. So we got a couple things signed for my son and for my brother-in-law, who's, he was the one who set it all up for us and everything. So we got to kind of do that. Got to take my mom finally to that lip lab that I had told y'all about. I was very excited. She loved it. She thought it was so cool. Ended up getting myself like a new lipstick, lip gloss, and a lip balm, all like different tints and stuff. So it was really, really cool. All right, so getting started here. This one is Superior Budgets. It's going to go to personal. It only needed $2 more, but I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to take those 2, and we're going to mark off those. So this one should have 12, which it does. So there is 12. So we have finished this one up, which is perfect because again, we are getting to the end of the month. All right, so there's that one. And then our extra $1 for the finished ones. Let me find another tiny because we have $8, kind of an extra. So give me one moment. All right, let's do this one. This is also from Superior Budgets. There's 10 of these guys, so we're just going to make them 1 each. Although that's going to completely, there's so much money left over in this one because I got the 5. But that's okay. They'll still just be 1 each. And I'll figure out where this is going to go. I'm going to let's put 6 to this one, just in case there's anything else that needs, like, if there's any other ones that need kind of 1 or 2, so that way I have them. If not, I'll just come back and put them to this one. So getting started for that one for this week. Oh, let me put the paper clip. So that one might finish up next week anyway. Okay, so this tiny here, this one is from Nessa Budgets. This is going to nieces and nephews. These are $2 each. Okay, so, and it got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll keep 4. And we'll mark off 2 more. So now this one has a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is Boss Babe Budgets. This is 14 in total because each of these are $2. I didn't put where this one is going to go to. Ooh, hold on. There we go. But I'm going to go ahead and make this tuition. The reason I'm going to do that is we kind of have like a little bit of an update on what we're doing for tuition. So this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just take 4 for now. So this one should have a total of 8, I believe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason I said we have an update for tuition is because I think my husband and I have officially decided we are going to be putting my son, my 4-year-old, into pre-K. Coming this August, he'll be 4. He's 4, so he can go. This one is also Superior Budgets. This is going to HOA. It only needs $5, and that's what it got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So because each of these green ones were just 5. Okay, so in total, this one had, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay, so another finished one. So I talked with my sister over the weekend, and she made such a really good point about her daughter. So my niece, so there's the extra finished one, and let me grab another challenge here. While I do that, I'll just kind of tell you this little story because they're right here. So she just kind of made a comment about how my niece is in, pre-K, or no, she's in daycare full-time now. They had her kind of going part-time. Now she's going full-time. And the reason, she kind of had made that comment of like, I'm excited that we get to do that, is because she's like, I felt like she was so bored at home. And it really hit me. I was like, I feel like Noah's really bored at home. So this one is from Art Lily's Creations. She has a bunch of really cute ones, and this is 10 each. So we're just going to make these $1. I will figure that out for another day, but the extra money went to that one, or it finished out completely. So if we need to add more to that one, we will, but let's finish up these guys. But yeah, so the way she had kind of made it, she just what she had said about it, I was like, you know what, you're so right. I feel bad for my bubby. I want him to get socialized. I want him to enjoy it. And maybe it'll help him when he goes off to kindergarten. He won't be as scared. So, but that does cost us, because here in our area, you have to qualify for pre-K or you pay for it. And we don't qualify based on what me and my husband make together. So we will be paying for it. So we're going to bulk up tuition prior to the school year starting. So, okay. So this one here, number 5, is from Saturn's Vault. This is Aries. I have been dropping the ball on where these are going. So these will be $2 each. It'll be 14 in total. So this had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we will mark this off. Where's this one going? I don't know either. Okay, so this one is going to, so this one was 10. I'm going to make this one month ahead, because I always like to have one for month ahead. Okay, and then this one, let's do back to school, because now we'll have 2 kids going to school this year. Okay. All right, perfect. And then number 6 is also a new one that we would have just gotten started. This is Budgeting with Lysandra. So these are $2 each. It'll be 10 in total, and I'm going to put this to Sam's. Okay, and this one got 4 today. So we are marking off 2 there. How much do I have left over? Okay. All right, so 4 there. Let's go back. Is there anything else close to finishing? I mean, that one would started and finished it on the same day. I don't know if I want to do that. That one won't finish with that, but it'll be close. Same thing with that one. That one just started. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put 2 to number 3. So I'll put another 2. Oh, I have $5 left. So this should be 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And then we'll do this one. Oh no, what am I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I only had $4. Okay, so this should have 12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's perfect. We'll probably finish up a whole bunch of them next week, and that's okay. They're tinies. All right, so that is done for our tinies this week. I'm going to just kind of put them off to the side here, and I'm going to hold on to these guys. Well, I'll put them over here. Okay, and then let's grab our big guy here. So this is our 100 Disney Sidekicks setup. So I do have $50 here. That's what I've been kind of playing with. And at least I think it's 50. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, perfect. I have other 5s if I really, really need them, because I need to make more, like, change, I guess, or condense more for my Wednesday challenges. Okay, so we are going to get started here. I've got my D4, and my 2 D10s here. So if y'all remember from last week, we went ahead and just stuffed all of the ones that were extras in here. So there are no extras. Everything in here is what we have left. So we're going to get started with number 77 today. Alrighty, 77, perfect. Save with glow. I feel like this page really needs some love, so I'm so glad we're starting here. This is a cute little Dumbo one, which I love Dumbo. He's right here. Okay, so that one's going to get 2 to start off today. So we'll mark off 2 more peanuts. Oops. So this should now have 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. So yeah, again, I think when this finishes, I know part of it's going to go to debt. Part of it will probably now go to tuition. And then I told my husband, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do debt. I'll do 4 envelopes, debt, tuition. I'll do 1 envelope for like the kids and then split it 3 ways. And then I'll do 1 for me and my husband. Be a little selfish, which is fine. I think it's important. 76, which is this one here. Okay, this one is almost done, actually. I only have 5 more left for it. So let's see how much it's going to get today. Just another 1. And that is okay. So now... Oh, I can actually condense it down a little bit. Wish I had a 20. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I don't have a 20. Okay, let me take one of these 5s, though. Put our 1s back. I will get a 20, I promise. Okay, so 24 for that one to finish. And again, 4 more. Maybe we do it today. We'll see. All right, that is 60. Staying up in these high numbers, which is good, though. Okay, 61. Right here. Oh, 60 is finished. So 55 right here. Okay, perfect. So this one is from Toria's Budgets. We have 5 more left that we need to use. All right, so let's see how much. Just another one today. Okay, so that is going to be a total, I believe, of 4. Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I really thought about how I want to, you know, distribute this out and stuff. And I just felt my husband and I got to go and do a date night together. 58. Gosh, we're just hanging out right in this area. All right, this is from Budget with Amanda. This one only needs 4 to finish. Maybe we can do it. But we went on a date night and had a great time. 4! Yay! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. But I think it'll leave 6 in here. So let's take these. And then we'll take our 5. Okay, mark these guys off. But, you know, we did it on like a random Thursday. And we were like, we're you know, not prioritizing us in the way that I feel like we should be. And that's okay. Like, we prioritize our kids a lot. We prioritize my nieces and nephews because they're babies, you know, we love them. And we're him and I both love kids. We love our kiddos. We love all of them. But, you know, it just was really nice. It was like, it was quiet and it was just us. We got to kind of cut. We see each other every day. We work from home together. Like, I have no shortage of seeing my husband. But there are times when, like, I try to talk with him or we try to, like, discuss things. And it's like, it was a 6, I promise. And it's like, you know, we've got Noah, Mama, can I get this? Mama, can I get that? And then, you know, running around with Seth, running around with everybody. 46 is already finished, so we're going to just roll again. 42, that's what it flipped to. 42 is done. 22. So, you know, we just really enjoyed it, and we were like, we're going to just go ahead and keep putting away money for us for date nights because it's just that important. And so that's kind of where that's coming from. Okay, so number 2, we only need 1 more left, so I'm just going to roll just for the kicks. And they gave us 2, but this is now finished as well. All right. Ooh, you know what I did not do? Give me 1 second. I did not count for, so this one was for the finished one, the Remy, and then this one will be for this one. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. Okay. So this is 12. Mark that off. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of where that one came from, and we're good with that. So, it should be really cool once we get to pay this, or not pay this, but like to, reallocate this. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. All right. So next one is 21. I think that one's finished. Yep. Okay. 85 is also finished. 43 finished. 81 finished. Goodness, I knew this was going to start happening once we got to this point. 94. Aha, perfect. Okay, so 94 is overthinking and budgeting up here with Flick. It's going to get 3 today. So 1, 2, 3. So now in total, this has 4. Oh, come on. No, I don't want it to bend. There we go. I win. Okay, next one. 32. Okay, which is finished. 9. Okay, I think is also finished. Oh no, it's the last one of and budget and debt. And let's see. These are $2 each. It's going to get 4. Nice big dent. So there's 4 there. And we're going to mark that off. I'm going to steal a 5 from over here. Put that there. So now it has 6 in total. We just need another 2 to finish that out. Okay. 95, which, yep, is Dot. Dot only needs 2 more. Come on. We can get 2. 1. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so now this one has 7. What are the chances? 25%. That's the chances. Okay, maybe we'll come back to this one. All right, next one. 37. All right, right up here, this is the Budgeting RT. I believe this is supposed to be Pain from Hercules. So it has 3 right now. Let's see how much we're going to get. Come on, get out of there. Just another 1. That's the way that it wants to roll today. Alrighty, so 4. This would have been a good game to introduce that D3 that I have that's like 2, 3, and 4 now. That'd have been a good game, but that's okay. All right, that is 64. All right, so right here, this is the Cafecito budget. We only need 4 more. Let's see if we can do it. 3. So we're going to put 2. Okay, so this now has 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making change. Well, taking 5s. Okay. I don't have any 10s. They're all in there somewhere. That's why on Thursdays, the last 2 Thursdays in a row, I've had to do like a condensing because I had to go find. And I guess I shouldn't call it. I guess it is condensing, but it's like the hunt for the ones. That's essentially what it is. Alrighty, 29. Maybe that's what I call it. Let's go hunting. Let's go fishing. Fishing for ones, hunting for ones. All right, so this is budget with Carly. These are $2 each. And let's see how much we're going to get today. No, not 1. No, not 1. That's the 3rd one in a row. 3. Okay, we're going to put 2. So this one now has 8. There we go. I don't know. Maybe we do use that one because I'm tired of just getting 1s. It would make for a shorter video for sure. Because I'd go through the money quicker. 48. All right, perfect. This one, poor Jesse's budgets, man. This one has not been played in a long, long time, and so many on there. It's gonna get 2. Okay, 1, 2. So now this one has a 4. Little Hey and Pua. My mom got Lily little bath toys, and they're Moana themed, so they come with a Hey and a Pua. It's so cute. She loves them. 90. I was like, good call, Mom. All right, this one here, this is from Odette Budgeting Life. It only needs 2 more, so it's definitely going to finish because I won't just put 1 in there, and it got a 3. All righty, so this one now is done. So it's got 8 in total there. Mark that off. All right, 8. Get my star. The star is just truly because I like the stars. There's no point to them. Okay. And then here is the $1 for that finish challenge. All right, so next one, 26. All right, perfect. This one only needs $1 too. We've got just one more here. Let's go ahead and roll just for giggles. I got 4. Why? Why when I only need 1 do you give me 4? And when I need 4, you give me 1. All right, so this now has 8 as well. Flip it over. 8. My star. A blue one. All right, that is finished. An extra $1 and stay right there. I'm gonna use this over here. Well, I'm gonna keep, so these are the 2 from the other one. So let's put in a 5. Boom. Okay. And I feel like I can do that now that they're gonna be in a bag. I know I'm not supposed to count them, and obviously I won't be counting them. But kind of just going and getting like the ones out. But I can't do that with this one. But it's okay. Okay. Let's keep going. Got quite a bit of money still. 20. All right, right here. This is Angela Marie 888. Still need quite a bit for this one. So it's going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. All righty. Perfect. So this is 5. Yep. Let me see. Do I have any more 5s? I do. Let's see. Okay. It's kind of a nicer 5, but that's okay. Okay, so 3. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. At one point I had kind of brought up like books to you guys, but I finally finished, I was reading a book called In Her Own League. Finally finished that one. Oh, we're going to finish this one too, because this one only needed 1 more. So let's roll. 3. Okay. So finished a book called In Her Own League. It's by Liz Tomford. It is a sports romance. It is a, like, she's his boss. It's a baseball romance. So she's the boss and the owner, and then he's like the field manager. But it is a really, really good book. And I love Liz Tomford. If you haven't read, or if you're into romance, you're into like sports romance, I highly suggest reading the Windy City series. Because this is a spin-off from that series. It's 5 books. And it is, so Liz Tomford was a flight attendant. So the first book is called Mile High, and it's a flight attendant who works for a hockey team. 48 again, yay! So she falls in love with one of the players, essentially. And this is going to get 2 more. So, and then it kind of like introduces like other people from like their lives, and that's where all the other books come into play. So it's really, really good series if you're into those kind of things. I can't stop talking about it enough to people, whether they want to or not. But then yes, this was a like spin-off of it. So it's really, really cute. And then I did also finish, because apparently reading more than 1 book at a time is my thing. But my son and I say my son and I was rereading The Hunger Games because I know that this one is from Toria's Budgets and it only needs 2. It's going to get 2. Well, it got 4, but it's going to get the 2. So we'll finish this one too. So I told my son that I wanted him to read The Hunger Games so we could watch the movies, but also because I guess like the 5th book finished filming already and is coming out this November. So I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to reread them. He's going to read them because I also need to read the 4th book and the 5th book. And so we'll get to watch that. But I saw like not promos, but like teasers on social media. 22 is already finished. Oh wait, this was for the extra one. Or for the finished one. Sorry. 41. 41 is finished. So, and it was like 8 more months until this. And I was like, 8 more months? But it's November. So, okay. So this one is also Jessie Budgets. This has a lot of 5s or 1s in it. So, it only needs 3 to finish. So let's see. 3! Yay, I love when that happens the right way. Okay, so 3. So this one is now done. I think this is... I don't know what this is. Okay, hold on. Excuse me if y'all heard that. I'm so sorry. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so let's take this last 5 over here. 13. Do I not have any 10s at all? Let me see. No, but I did have a 20. I do have a 20. Let me see. Which one is that? This one over here. Okay, so there's my mark. Okay, let me grab a 20, and then I've got 10s and 5s. Hold on. Okay, so there's the 20 for this one. Now we're going back over here, and we'll do the 10. And that'll be 13. Okay. I was like, come on. I know I do. 13. And then our star. So yeah, that's kind of my update on book life. I have yet to start Throne of Glass, and that's on my list after all the Hunger Games stuff. Okay, so that one's finished now. Okay, so let's take this one here. Boom. All right, let's keep going. Let's go over here. Yeah, because I took the 20 out of there. Okay. 78. All right, perfect. So back to Save with Glow. This one we have not started yet. This is Lady from Lady and the Tramp, little cutie. We are going to make just each of these $1 since there's 8 of them. And it's going to get 2 today. So mark off 2 bows. I did have one of my coworkers from my other job, my second job. She lent to me the Midnight Library, which I have heard a lot of really good things about. She said she loved it. So I'm excited to kind of get that one started as well. Just not sure when. All right, this one's going to get 3. This is the Budgeting RT. This is one of the extra ones that we kind of threw in to kind of help get things started. Okay, so we're going to bring in another 5 and mark off 1, 2, 3. So this one only needs 1 more to finish. So I'm excited for that one. I can't remember what it's supposed to be about, but I had another friend who told me that she really liked it and she thought, you know, that I would like it too. So I love book recommendations. So, all right, back to Save with Glow. 77 is our Dumbo up here again. So let's see. He's only going to get one more. So now there's a total of 4. Ooh, just one. Okay. All right, and then, oop, 28, which I think is Lysandra. Yep. Okay, perfect. So this one down here, this is Hopper from Bugs Life. It only needs 2 more, and it got 3. So we're going to finish that one up as well. So now this one has 8. So another one finished. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 8. Nice star. Boop. This one is for the finish pile, so I don't forget. I don't know if I'm going to keep all these in here. I don't know if maybe like one day that I'm bored, I'm going to be like, I'm going to crack it open and just throw them all in there. I don't know, because, haha, 61. Back to 61. So we're going to finish this one up too. Rolling for giggles. Boom. So this will now have 7. I don't know what I want to do. If I just want to keep it in there. It looks cool. It does. But if I don't ever like reference it or touch it or do anything, like, what's the point, you know? I don't know. All right. So another finished one. Okay, so there's that dollar. All right, so we've got 3 more dollars. Let's see where we're going with these. All right, 6, I think is finished. Oh, no. Okay, perfect. Well, it'll go here, hopefully. Let's see. 2. All right, fine. So we're going to put 2 in here. So this will now have 3. Haven't played 7 in a bit. That one's stuff's on a budget. This one is weekly budgets. I think that's Veronica. Weekly budgets. 44. Ah, well, these are $2 each. Can't do anything there. This is 100. Oh, yay. We get to finish this one. Rolling. I got 2, but it only needed 1 more. Okay, I'm okay with this. Okay, we'll finish out one more guy. Perfect. What a way to end the Tuesday. All right, so this one was 8. You get a star. Good job. All righty, so 100 is done. Okay, and then there is the extra one. Okay, so that is all of our money. So we're in a really good spot. So let's see. 3, 5, 6, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 30, 33, 35, God, 39, 43, 47, 48, 51, 53, 56, 59. So we still have 59 more challenges to go. That's still a lot. There's a lot left to be played. Definitely, I don't know. I don't know if I would finish this in the middle of the month or in the middle of February or April. That might take us till May. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just take another 5. Okay. So we can now put these guys, what did I just do with it in here? We're going to put them in here. See, just in there. Might get a smaller one. I don't know. But at least I can put these guys. So these are the finish challenges. Oh, I think some of them are mixed. Okay, hold on. Wait, this guy is not supposed to be up there. So these are all the challenges that have finished for this game. I think I'm going to put them in here so I can keep them separate. I don't think I'm going to play them out. So I'll put them in here with the minis. Maybe I'll keep them in there. But this is what we've got finished for March so far. Let's get a little savings. So that's fine by me. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow for our Wednesday challenges and our month ahead binder. And starting tomorrow, we'll be playing with extra money so we can finish out challenges and see what we end with for the month of March. All right. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Bye.